Let's see. Oh, you on camera, bro? Nah, you all right. Yeah, damn. Uh, let's do it. Let's do it again. I got my partner here with me. We gonna kill NQ again today. Do I have volume? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Boom. Now I got volume. Okay, volume. There we go. What's next? We need to share a screen. Boom. So you're gonna be off now because they're gonna share a screen. Well, actually, you might still be on there. Here's what it is. Boom. Let's see. Share screen. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So the charts have already did what I wanted them to do this morning, which sucks. But I'm sure we will have another opportunity. I'm sure. So first thing we're gonna do is nothing because we haven't started our orb yet. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do nothing. Oh, dude, bro, I wanted to show you this. Check out what happened. Check out what happened on the hourly real quick, dude. Check out what happened on the hourly. On YM. On YM. Check out what freaking happened. What do you see? What do you see on YM? Mind you, YM is at all-time highs right here, which means NQ didn't sweep this high or this high. So it's higher over here on NQ than it is on YM. What do you see? What do you see, bro? Tell me the sequence. Intermediate. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And where at? What close candle are we looking at? It'll be past the intermediate term low, bro. Where's the intermediate term low? Okay, so what candle closed past it? Is this? No. I mean, what's the last step though? Since it closed back, it's ready to go. What are we waiting for? At the origination. That is a PSP actually on the hour chart as well. It's a 3-candle PSP too. And it already freaking hit it, which is why I was waiting for this morning. Somebody had to fail. This is about to continue to fall today. In my opinion, the markets are about to fall today. This is a 1 hour change in the state, bro. This is a 1 to 5 delivery. Being that this is a 1 to 5 delivery, this is about to go at least at a minimum here today. Today. If not here by next Tuesday or Wednesday, in my opinion. But just mark what I'm telling you right now. Yeah. I wish I could have called this morning. But I mean it might give us another run. It might give us another run back up for New York, but we'll see. But yeah. And also, look what happened. Look what this, I didn't just put any of this stuff on there. I marked all this stuff before I left to go to the gym this morning, bro. Look what it look. Yeah. That was an entry point. That's what I was waiting for. Because this happened this morning. This happened prior to that sweep right there. This was at 8:30, bro. That just happened. Which means that's this right here. That was the entry. Clockwork. Clockwork. Bro. It's just a matter, bro. It's just a matter of time, bro. It's just a matter of time, bro. I mean, because I would have known the entry, and I probably would have zoomed in further. Whoever hit the line first, I would have zoomed in. This ain't really even crystal clear, bro. The closure back below this right here, would have probably been an immediate entry for me. But I would have zoomed in probably to the 30-second. I'm sure there's something down there. But yeah, we're cranking up 30 minutes. 30-minute or we are market open. We're gonna go to the 30-minute time frame. And the market should be there running in about 1 minute, guys. So there's really nothing else to do because we played the 30-minute candle orb, and we don't take any setups until the macro time appears. I'm not taking any setups till the macro time appears. So if something does set up prior to that, you're on your own because I'm not taking it because that's not what we're doing here. Matter of fact, I took a trade on the demo account yesterday, and I'm not going to do that anymore because I was playing around because I'm still learning stuff. So I did take a trade on the demo account, but I don't want that to mess anybody up from here on out. So I'm just going to let that be known. All trades will be taken on either my live account or my challenge account from this point forward. Yeah. If I do play with the demo, it's going to be offline, off hours. It's not going to be with this live feed because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, he's trading with a demo. Oh, la, la, la. I want to hear that shit. So that's just what it is. We'll find somebody else to fucking play with. Shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Yeah. All right. We are cranking up. 30 minutes is on. 30 minutes is online right now. So first thing we're doing is we are marking out our orb. Orb. We're going to mark the open of the candle, the high, as it doesn't even have a high right now. The candle opened up and started falling. And we're going to keep marking the low all the way down. And we're going to trail it all the way out. And we're not going to do anything until 9:42. 9:42 is when we start hunting. I've already loaded the magazines already. We don't get to shoot until 9:42. From 9:42 to 10:17 is the shooting time. So until then, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm gonna gander here at the market already did what I want to do. I got us going down today. You can timestamp that at 9:31. We're gonna see what happens though. I need to mark my midnight open. We might get another sweep of those highs, bro. I'm gonna leave those lines on there. Cancel. Where's my 7:30? My 7:30 open candle. That's what I need. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30 is right here. Oh, that's vertical. Hold up here. Remove. Horizontal. 7:30. Right there. And we're gonna make our 7:30 open. That is a session open, guys. In case you don't know what 7:30 is, it's a session open. For me, it is. Depending on who you ask, it might be different for somebody else. So, with that being said, I'm gonna turn it red. And also, I'm gonna mark out my midnight open. That's the 1 minute. Let's mark our midnight based on the 15 minute. I'm not about to scroll all the way back down there. Oh, we're still falling, dude. That's okay. We're gonna mark our midnight open. White, 12 a.m. is right here. Matter of fact, we are probably hovering around that right now. Let me hurry up and get that on there. Is that a high or a low? Previous day low? That is important. I probably should know that already. I didn't look at, I'm a little late getting to these charts. It's okay. It's okay. I might have to go to the gym earlier if I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh God, Jesus Christ! There, I told you what they was about to do, dude. God, that or that. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you. It is okay. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at it. I'm going to 1 minute without or wherever it is. I'm going to look at the previous days real quick. Just swept. Did it sweep it on ES? Yes, it did. Previous day got swept on ES. What about YM? I know it had to change its state, but did it sweep yesterday's low yet? It did sweep yesterday's low. So that is huge. Everybody's swept and everybody's in alignment, which means everybody's agreeing that we're about to go down, in my opinion. But it doesn't matter what I think. We're gonna watch the charts and see what they tell us. So I'm still inside my orbit. I'm just watching. I see. First of all, I see my signature sweep that I used to play. A swing low. Yeah. So as of this point right here, if there is a closure above the 932 open, they might want to go up a little bit more. But we're still not in a macro, so we're still not doing anything. So, well, I'm not doing anything. You guys can do what you feel like if you're on the stream. All right. Come from there. No, we're not. What are you looking at, bro? Bro, we ain't doing anything into the macro, bro. Nothing counts it right now, bro. Not for me, it don't. I'm not playing anything prior to right now, bro. If anything, the intermediate term high is 931. If I was looking at it, I'm not even looking at an intermediate. That's not an intermediate term low at 930, bro. That ain't the highest high. It ain't connected to a highest high. The highest closed candle. The highest closed candle is where? No, man. The highest up closed candle, bro. Yeah, the highest up close. Must be connected to the highest up close candle. So we're waiting for step one. We're waiting for a sweep of liquidity, which we must have first. We must have a sweep of liquidity. Must have it. That's the first and only thing we must have to begin with. And we are below midnight and 7:30 currently right now. So we're gonna wait this out, see what they want to do real quick. I really got him going down, but I ain't rushing nothing. We're not doing that. Matter of fact, they might pull this on a 3 minute since this is gonna be a pretty big move if they're going down. Let me look at the 3 minute real quick. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, that's we already know they want to go down based on the hourly on YM. We just got to find the entry. So I got a low, a high, a lower low, Well, it'd be cool if they displace this through the top on ES, but still not looking at that. We're still not in our macro window yet, guys, which is 942 to 1017. The sequence has not happened. This is going to be a A+ setup, unless I see the setup from yesterday, if you caught the stream yesterday. But that was few and far between sometimes. We're looking for this A++ plus AAA setup, man. AAA plus setup. What I do see is if we get a close, we got SMT on the highs right now, bro. If we get a closure below the 918 low, it's about to continue to go probably, dude. You can see it on the 3-minute, bro. Ooh, gee whiz. I'm not doing anything to the macro. If it falls below there on the macro, I'll enter that. And this is going to be based on a 3-minute. And then I'll recap the trade if it does, because the macro is coming up in 2 minutes. Yeah, that's cool. I don't see it. We still got time though. The macro is a long window, guys, so there's no need to just rush it 942 for a trade. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, that's cool. I don't see anything clearly yet. I do see that sweep of liquidity at 851. I do see that. NQ swept it, ES didn't on the 3-minute. If NQ closes below this red candle right here, the 918 candle, the sequence is right down here, bro. Yeah, on a 3-minute chart, the wick, bro, is the intermediate term for me as of right now. I might not be trading this today, bro. I'd rather not take nothing that looks like this, dude. Honestly, so I'm gonna hold off. I mean, if it does, it does. You know, it is what it is. But like I said, we still early in the macro. I ain't jumping and rushing anything at all. So, we're gonna continue to make these trades fire. We're gonna continue to make these trades fire. I promise you. Yeah, we're supposed to have a big move today. Today is a Tesla number, dude. News comes out at 10. So we shouldn't be trading before 10 anyway. So cool. Yeah, they're setting up. Absolutely setting up. What did they sweep over here on the lows though? That's my question. What did they sweep on the lows on the 3-minute here? Let me take a look to the left real quick and see if NQ swept. No, NQ did not sweep 11:30 p.m. low. Did YM sweep 11:30 p.m. low last night? It probably did. Let's see. 11:30 p.m. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're all the way below that. So is YM giving a change in the state down there yet? Shit, if YM give a change in state, you go back up for a minute. It's gonna be short-lived in my opinion, but it might give a small retracement. I'm not doing anything yet, guys. I'm still looking at this 30-minute orb inside my window. Here it is, right here. I'm not doing anything. We are now displacing through that 144. Yeah, man, that'd be awesome to go and get a good fair value gap through that. I will take that up every day of the week. You come retest that low. Where's my origination point? Nope, I don't have a PSP right there. Let's see. Let's see if I have one on YM. Nope, I don't have one on YM either. Matter of fact, yeah, I do. I do have one on YM right now, bro. No, no, not for this one. I ain't gonna go down to the 30-second on this one. I'm gonna hold up. It's 9:44. We just 2 minutes in. And we do have a PSP at the risk, but I don't have a fair value gap going through my high right here at 936. So we're just waiting. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Life's good. I would like to find. I would like to find this sale. That's what I really want to find. I wish I could have been here this morning for that 813 turn move. That would have been phenomenal. I wouldn't even. I probably wouldn't even got on live. I probably would have got on live and just talked to the charts all day. I wouldn't even took no trade because I knew where it was going. I had it marked out. So shoulda, coulda, woulda. You should have kept your ass from the gym. You should have stayed here. But we trading the strategies. The strategy say I got to trade a goddamn NY session. We got to choose a session. We got to choose a strategy, and we got to stick with it. So that's the only way to get there. Can't be all over the place. So, shit, why I am still falling. That's crazy. I mean, it ain't crazy, but yeah. And we got news. So you shouldn't be trading for the news. That's what you shouldn't be doing. What kind of news is it, first and foremost? Let's see what kind of move it's going to make. Consumer sentiment. Yeah, that's going to fucking move, bro. Yeah, that's going to fucking move. It's going to be one of those kind of candles. It's going to be one of those kind of candles. And then it's going to set up off of that play. You in this right now, you better hurry up and get your money and get your ass up out of there. Because come 10 o'clock, you about to get wicked out based on the direction that these people plan on taking it to. Just my advice. Let's see. Let's see. Fine, looks like it's giving a changes. Six PSP. Oh, 40. For the buy side, but I'm not taking that risk. We have sequence is I got super low from last night. Asian session. I got Asian low being swept over here on YM right now on the bottom, and it is already gave us a intermediate term high. So it's gapping up through, which is cool. And it's going through this high. You're going through two swing highs right now. Yeah, three. So like I said, it's still new. So I ain't about to do anything for news. They ain't about to get me like that. No, bro. I'm not about to give him this money back. No, I'm about to pass his account. And I might do it today. Hey, if they give me the setup over here prior to the news hitting, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll set a buy stop because that's gonna be the buy setup. I'll set a buy stop and I'll go ahead and set a goddamn a sell stop. And then I'll hover over the Buy or sell. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, if they set it up in this macro, I will take it though. If I get all confirmations and a PSP and a candle close wicks below it, sweeps my liquidity, and close above, I'll take it only on the confirmation. I won't take it based on just the sweep. I'll take it on the confirmation. But they're gonna range they're ranging in the first 30-minute war. Yeah. On news, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So they're fucking chilling. 9:49. There's still nothing, guys. So do be careful if you think you about to trade with these people, because they will eat you up. And we all know this. We all know this. Hold on, give me a second. All right, let's see what we got. We got that. They ain't doing nothing yet. About to kill them. About to kill them. They call me NQ killer. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill their ass. This is almost 3 years in the making. It's gonna be a hell of a show. It's gonna be a hell of a show. Gotta put too much time in it now. It's a wrap. I got nothing. I got nothing. YM is almost completely set up, but I don't have a PSP down there at the bottom. So it is what it is. And I'm not going down. I might go to the 30. Let me see on the 30 second. See if there's a PSP on the 30 second. On YM real quick. I'm gonna have to go to all assets, but yeah. Cold water is down, bro. Not up. 30 seconds. Nope. Got nothing on the 30 second. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. News is coming out in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. It is 52 chart time. So yeah, 10 o'clock, bro. Something's about to happen. You got ES swept the highs. 9:30 high candle. I don't see anything here. Is there even a PSP on the hourly? Is there a PSP on the hourly right now between the 9 and 8 o'clock candle? No, I don't see one there. And is there one on? Nope, there's not one there either. All right, so cool. They're still setting up. I got nothing. Got nothing. We're gonna be patient here. I promise you. I ain't rushing nothing. If I don't see it, I ain't about to trade. That's just what it is. That's exactly what it is. At all. Yeah, they're not showing anything on the 3. Not on YM anyway. 30 second is not showing me anything that I want to see on YM. Yeah. Go back to our orb, and we're waiting. We're still inside these channels here. First 30 minutes. They're ranging. They're about to set up something. I promise you. That 10 o'clock candle is about to be crucial. It's about to tell you everything that's about to happen. And I'm real confident that they're gonna go down. I'm not willing to bet my life on it, but the likelihood based on what I now know about these charts tell me they want to go down. At least, if not NQ or ES, definitely YM wants to go down. They don't always have to be together, but YM is showing that it wants to go down, and it's already primed to go down. So I would hope everybody follows suit. I would like somebody to sweep the highs at news. I would like somebody to sweep the highs at news time. Let's see. EF is swept the 930 highs. What is YM doing? YM has not swept the 930 highs, 932 highs, and NQ has not swept those highs. So I'm going to be watching ES to see if they give us a change in state. If ES gives us a change in the state, we might have something to be primed to go down. So I'm going to keep a close eye on ES. So if they give us a change in state before NQ can break the high, or YM can break the 930 high, 931, 932 high. So now it's going up there. As I'm talking, there goes the candle. They're going to go ahead and start moving this thing here. So I would like to see YM fail. I'm not showing you guys YM. If you got that on your chart, then that's cool. But I got 3 charts up. You just can't see it. I got a super liquidity happen right now. I want YM to fail, to break the 932 high. And I would like to see a change in the state of delivery on NQ or ES prior to YM breaking that high. YM is getting close to it right now. So if they break it, the narrative changes and we still wait, and we're still in the macro till 917. So there's still no rush. We got to move our orb up. Our orb has moved because we're still in 930, the first 930 candles. So I can move this off the chart. This can go. This can go. Okay. YM has broken. It has swept it, but it hasn't closed above, which is still a confirmation that we still could potentially go down. As long as it doesn't close above, it's probably going to close above. So we're going to see what happens. But orb is still moving up. Orb is still moving up. Orb is still moving up. 30-minute opening range is still moving up. It's 9:58. We move the lines until 10 o'clock. And that's when the magic should happen. Okay. YM has now closed above. So whatever they're about to do, we're going to have to pay close attention. Let's see what highs got swept. Somebody swept some highs somewhere. So let's see. Let's look to the left real quick. 830 highs got swept by ES. I mean, well, not 8:30. I'm 8:16 high. 8:16 a.m. high got swept by ES. And did they fail over here on NQ? Not now. They didn't. They just swept it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We're still moving up on the orb. ES has swept a previous session high per Zusi. And YM is nowhere near it, bro. So what I'm looking for now is a change in the state of delivery on ES or NQ right now. Could he be wrong? He could be, but all parameters have to be met in order for me to take this trade. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I got a PSP at 9:55. A PSP at 9:55. And if you've been on these lives, you'll know that acts as my support and resistance. Also, I'm hovering over it right now, and it's going through my 144, which is the key for me. I haven't taken one of these trades live, but it is a high profile trade if it's taken. I'm not going to take it if it doesn't give it to me, of course, but I would like to see a sweep of the 9:55 candle. No good. I can't use that. I can't use 9:58. I can't use that as part of the support and resistance. It's too high up. It's got to happen around the 144, or it's got to be at our origination point, bro. Those are only two I use, and the one yesterday, of course, which was at 50% of the range. But that setup is few and far between yesterday, bro. I mean, it ain't that shit. That's not even a setup that happens in the macro. They usually give the other one. I just don't see. I've seen that setup so many times. It's like, I mean, I got to take it, but we are done moving our orb. Our orb is finished. We're not moving our orb anymore. So let me make sure I got everything right on the 30-minute still. Yeah. That's close enough. That's close enough. All right, stay on the 1 minute. Stay on the 1 minute. What are they sweeping up there? What's up top? What's up top? Let's see what's up top, guys. What do we got? We got London. We got London highs up there. What do we got? We got London highs being swept yet? Let's see what ES did. ES get them yet? ES is close to London highs, guys. Now, it's a Friday. They might want to run some news and they might want to keep on going. I mean, I just don't see my entry. I don't see my entry at all. So I don't get to take anything on a buy side. And we're still in the macro. If I get in a trade, I definitely will run the paper back. I will go back and backtrack everything that I was looking at to get into a trade. So you'll be able to take notes candle by candle if you want to recap for yourself. I promise it's going to be fire. I promise you it's going to be fire. No highs swept in London yet. Let me see if ES swept it. Did ES sweep London high? Ooh, they're closed, bro. I got to see where the highest closed candle is on ES first and foremost, dude. I need the highest closed candle because I got to be aware of where that is because it could be the candle that they're targeting. Highest closed candle is 339. And the highest wick candle, I got to be aware of that as well. The highest wick candle is at 4 a.m. So I marked those two candles out because the closes and the highs are important. So I got to watch to make sure ES, see if ES wants to close above the highest closed candle right now. NQ has failed to reach London high. I would like for it to continue to fail. That'd be awesome. On what asset? ES. Give me 1 second to go back over there, bro. 1 second. Let me mark out this high candle. 4. Highest close candle. I know the highest wick was 4. All right. Highest close candle. Stop moving. 339. Yep. 339 highest close candle. So I just got a ray on the highest close and on the highest wick. And that's just in the London session. The highest wick is at 4 a.m. So I'm just being aware of those two things as of right this very second. NQ is nowhere near London, guys. Nowhere near London. We are primed to see an A-plus setup at this point. Could they keep going? Yes. As they always can. They can do what the hell they want to do. But I am watching this thing very, very closely. Very, very closely. Right now, ES, it looks like it wants to give us a closure at the highest close of London session. And that is cool as well. We're playing off a close here. The closes tell the story. The bodies tell the story. The wicks do the damage. Bodies tell the story. So we got the highest close candle above the highest close in London as of right now. As of right now. We have now wicked above London's high right now. Yep. Okay. So we're still watching NQ and ES thoroughly. It doesn't matter if NQ sweeps it or not. They can. Just know that London, YM is nowhere near London high. Nowhere near it. Not even by a long shot. I am looking for a change in the state of delivery right now on ES or NQ. Right now we have a PSP at a high candle, which is at 10:05. That's a very important candle as of right this moment. Let's see what they want to do with it. Let's see what they want to do with it. Let me go ahead and get a 30-second chart set up on the side over here, just in case I need to zoom down. Okay, NQ is now swept London high. Like I said, YM is nowhere in the vicinity. Vicinity. Yeah, nowhere in the vicinity. Nowhere in the vicinity. All right. Yeah, YM is nowhere in the vicinity, bro. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a 30-second over here on NQ real quick and see what they're working with. All right. If they give it, it's gonna be a pretty decent move. It's already been a pretty decent move already, but they didn't give us our parameters, and we still now have 10 minutes in the macro right now, bro. 10 minutes in the macro. At 10:17, they should have decided on their direction. So I'm gonna sit on the 30-second as of right now, and I'm gonna watch very closely. On what time frame? 1 minute. I do see that, and that's right above highs. That's a prime. That's a good trade to take, but I wouldn't take it. Stop loss would go below the 10:06 candle. No more than half of it, a fair value gap. That is a. I wouldn't take it now. It's too late now. You got to take them inside bars on a closure, but it is what it is. I'm not looking to continue to go up. I'm not looking to continue to go up, bro. Yeah, it's all good, brother. It's all good. And it could be one of those days they didn't want to give it to us. But I'm going on a 30-second still because they are prime still down. Like YM is still nowhere near the highs, guys. If you glance over on your YM chart, take a gander and find London's highs for YM, and you'll see that they're uh, they're like a long shot away from London's highs. If they give us our fire entry with all confirmations, this is going to be probably one hell of a trade. And they only have 8 minutes to do it. In my opinion, anyway. Now, they did pull a looky loo on me the other day, and they did it outside of the macro window. So if they do give it outside of the macro window after 1017, I will take it at 1030 if they give it to me because I missed it. 30 minutes after news is the key. You know what I'm saying? So they might move at the second macro. And that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm out. I'm cool with trading the second macro. I would rather things happen in the first macro. So, but it is what it is. Hell, the trade I took yesterday was in the second macro. So, I mean, yeah, still nothing for me. Still nothing. Still nothing. And we're waiting. So I'm gonna be patient because I'm trying to fucking off these accounts. Shit. Yeah, it's a wrap. I gotta get some money out of these people. I invested too much time and too much money into these people to still be undisciplined. All right, so I got an SMT on the highs right now. Oh, I got the signature from yesterday, Bill. Inside bar on a 30-second NQ. The total wipeout. Gapped up, up high, closed below the previous candle. No, I can't sell it. I can't sell it, bro. I gotta use 1007 as my intermediate term low. They might just they might actually drop this shit at the fucking bottom, bro. They ain't give me what I'm looking for. I got damn it. Let me go to the 15-second shit. Goddamn fuck. I don't want to go to 15 seconds. I don't really want to go to 15 seconds. Oh, hold on. I gotta find it. One intermediate term. No, intermediate's been printed. It didn't go back above. Went back above there. Close below. 15 second. 15 second, 15 second, 15 second. Let's just see. Give me a PSP up there. Give me no, I need it on in the sequence. Hold on, brother. My PSP would be my origination point at 1010 on the 15 second. I need to go to the 15 second YM, dude. I got to. I don't have a choice because they all got to be in alignment. God damn it. 15 second. Oh, shit. 10 10 15. 10 10. 15. That is not a PSP candle, bro. I can't take that trade if that was it. If that is it. That's not a PSP on the 15 second at all. Can't do nothing with it. I'm still gonna wait. Probably have to wait the second macro, bro. I can't do anything with that. I'm not gonna fucking rush that shit. No PSP, bro. I gotta have that PSP. I gotta have it. And we got time. It's 10, 12. They got a whole fucking another 5 minutes, 4 minutes to run the high again. Let me go back to the 1 minute. Oh, that's a good signature sweep right there on the 1 minute on NQ. Boom. That's cool. Let's see what they want to do. They want to keep going up. We're not taking any random trades, that's for sure. That's for sure. Get that big. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fire trade, dude. You can mash it. Go ahead, mash it. Yeah, that's a big move right there from the bottom. Since it opened up, I'm gonna be like, God damn, I want to mash the button. Shit, I would have liked to mash the button too, but I can't mess with it, dude. Because I know the strategy works. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, because when we hit it, it hits. That trade yesterday was fucking $400, bro. You know that I didn't do that, but wait for it. Pretty much zero drawdown. So, and most of them are pretty much zero drawdown. But I don't like drawdown. I don't want to be in it. That's for people who do other kind of trade. I'm not with the drawdown. I want zero drawdown. If I can't get zero drawdown, I ain't trying to be in the trade. Every once in a while, I get a little bit, but I ain't trying to have a lot of it. Okay. I don't care what YM does. I need a change in state on ES or NQ. YM is irrelevant. It's just a confirmation thing. So uh, let me check the hour out on YM real quick. I got nothing. We got nothing, brother. I got nothing as of right this very second. We're still holding, guys. Macro is almost coming to an end, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta wait. We're gonna wait for the second macro. News is still calmed down. News just came out at 10, bro. So uh, let's see what they want to do. I don't have them going up though, bro. I really don't. I really don't. We're now on my 144 on. I haven't looked at the 15-minute. I don't. It's done swept all the liquidity that I'm interested in. Yeah, it's done swept all the liquidity that I am interested in. Shoot, you got a bunch of liquidity sitting up here, bro. They might keep going, dude. You got a bunch of liquidity sitting up at yesterday's 2:30, 4:30 on EF, 7 p.m. You got all those equal highs up there. They might be targeting those to take it back down. Which at that point it'd be an afternoon trade probably. I don't think it'll get there this morning. It could. I mean, I mean, it's not a problem. They can get there if they want to, but it is what it is on the 15-minute. Let me go back to the one real quick. Okay. High, low, high, high. If I get a closure on the 1 minute below the 10-12 candle, preferably the 10-11 candle. If I can get it goes below the 10-11 candle right now, we're primed for a setup. We're primed for a setup. If I get a close below the 10-11 candle on ES, not NQ, ES. If I get a close below the 10-11 candle on ES, we have an S&T on the highs. But I gotta have all of my confirmations. The fuck? Okay. Thanks, sir. Okay, so we got a closure below the 10-12 candle on ES. If we get another red candle here, that'd be prime, dude. That'd be real prime. Going down, the closure below the open of 10-12 is already fire in itself. Already. Which would make our 10-11 candle our breaker block, which is cool. Not really tripping about it. But if they close up this fair value gap right now, then it's off the table on ES. I'm only looking at ES to pull the trigger on right now, not to trade, but to gauge whether I'm going to pull the trigger on NQ or not. So right now, they're doing nothing. That could be an immediate rebalance right there. It could be, but I don't think so. Either way, I'm still looking for our A plus setup, which is our intermediate term low. Our intermediate term low is the 10-11 candle for me, guys. And now, like I said, I'll go back over to play if this sets up. 10-11 candle is my intermediate term low as of right now. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but that's what I'm looking at. It's connected to my highest closed candle on ES I'm looking at right now. My highest closed candle is at 1013. So my swing low that's connected to my high close, not wick, close, is this low right here. Swing low. 10-11 candle. So we're still waiting. We are out of the macro. We're out of the macro. So that is a change in the state though, bro. I don't like those changes in the states, but it is what it is. I probably should have went to the 15 second or the 30 second already. Let me drop down real quick. Oh no, see anything on that motherfucker, dude. Let me drop to the, I don't want to go to 15. I'm not going to 15. And it's going back up anyway, so shit. Let me take a look at it on the 15 real quick. 15 second. Good. Go on up. Go on. Take your ass on. Cool. Good. Good. That's cool. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I probably should have been looking at the bottom down there at on the 15 second down there earlier, or the 30 second, but I wasn't. I was just looking at the one. And if that's the case, I'll go back and look at it, and I might start. I should be dropping down earlier if that's the case. As a matter of fact, no, it didn't give it. It didn't give it on. It didn't give it on YMs. But these are the kind of candles you really want to see for a sweep anyway, like real giant candles. So we're still keeping an eye open. We're about to be coming into another macro in about 20 minutes anyway. So let's be patient. Let's be patient. You got this. We're not going to do anything different. What I do want to see is how close they are, getting close to those highs on the 15 minute that we were looking at earlier. Oh, I got a precision swing point right here too, bro. On the 15 minute. When I'm looking at that, I see it, but I'm not gauging my trade off that. So I just want to be aware that that's a potential area of interest. And we're just performing a sweep on a woman. On the 15 minute, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. That red candle right there on NQ, and it is an indecisive candle. It's gray on my chart. So I'm sure it's a different color on everybody else's chart too. I'm not going to look at YM because they're not my concern because they still have not swept London highs yet. So they are irrelevant in this play, in this setup to go back down. Let me see how close they are. They're getting there, but they're not there yet. So yeah, this 15-minute PSP is oh bro. Shit. Let's see what's going on real quick. High connected, because we got to gauge it off of ES. So I got this right here is my intermediate. My confirmation is here, but it didn't close back above. Has not closed back above it. That's a consecutive run. That is not no swing low anywhere in that move. It's got to be a swing low to confirm. Got to be a swing low to confirm. That's our only swing low. So now, it's nothing. There's nothing. The only thing that they can do right now, the only thing, you know, this brain vlog here. Right now, I can only look at this bottom down here, and this is on the 15 seconds. So I can only look at this low right here as of right now, because all this right here is noise as of right now. This is still my intermediate term. If only if they come back up to it. So I'll draw a line on this and wait for them to come back up above it. Let's see if they want to show some action. Goddamn, let me straighten this line out. Goddamn, this shit crooked as fuck. Boom. That low right there. I need a closure back above it. Period. Before anything before I even can think about anything. So, and that's on the 15 second. Let's see what it looks like on the 30 second. Yeah, on the 30 second is this right here. So all this is noise. Signature sweep. Right now, this would be my intermediate. I'll wait for a wick below this one right now based on the 30 second. And 1 minute is the same. So as of right now, they're still moving up. That's just what it is. We're going to wait for the second macro, which is in another 15 minutes-ish, 16 minutes-ish. But if they do it at 10:30, I will take it. I will take it because they shitted me last time. And they fucking fell tremendously last time. What's that? Oh, yeah, that 10:30 move that happened the other day? Yeah. So I'm going to gauge this 15 second. We need a closure back above that line, which they're bullshitting with right now. No wick on the bottom. We still waiting for this macro. They ain't closing back above this motherfucker. You see this, man? You see all these goddamn wicks right here, dude? This bro, these ain't no fucking telling what they want to do. But they ain't giving me what I need. They ain't giving me what I need. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna wait thoroughly. I'm gonna wait thoroughly on it. They gotta close back above it. Unless they're doing something different. Yeah, we're still in the macro. We got plenty of time, dude. I ain't rushing nothing, bro. This is where people lose their fucking money at. You tried. That's a good thing. That's growth at its finest. Absolutely. Yeah. And then you would have think that was okay. All right, 15. We're close back above, guys. Now, where they want to keep going is this right here. See this right here? No wicks on the bottom. I'd have seen this shit 100 times where it keeps going from here. If it leaves like no wicks on 2 candles consecutively, I'd have seen that shit keep going before. Whether it's going to do it or not, I'm just saying. A closure below and a PSP would be great right here. Let's look to see what we get. Extend this out. Extend this out. Yeah. No wicks. Keep going, probably. That low, what is that low? That low is 31.25. 31.25. I got no PSP origination points on any asset. Both of them are green red. Even if this does close below, I can't take anything. I'm looking at YM. It's right there. Both of them are green red. That didn't close below either. If you're looking for What's the low on this? They did close below because this low is 31.25. This close is 30. So I can't do it. Yeah, I can't. I don't have. I don't have. This right here should have been it right here. No, we can't go to the right. We got to read from left to right. I got to read from left to right. I can't read from right to left, bro. That ain't gonna work. This is the candle. This is the candle that closed below. The close on this candle is 31.25, and that low is 31.25. So it's equal to. So this right here could be it right here. This could be the close below, and this could be the origination. Like that, but I'm reading from left to right though. Yeah. So this could be the close below, actually, and we could get a sweep of this one right here. So the 10.28.30, 10.28.30 is green on ES, which is going to make this right here my point of interest, guys. This is my point of interest. I need a sweep above this candle on any asset for me to take a trade on the 15-second chart. And I don't usually trade the 15-second chart. I ain't trying to stay on this, but I will take this because it is a good trade. I will take this. It meets all of my parameters, every last one of them, all the way down to the last one. That is the 10.28.30. Let me mark out 10.28.30 on my YM chart. And it's coming up to it fast too. 10, just a wick. You're not gonna be able to see my wicks on YM, guys. You can only see it on ES and NQ. That box right there is a high profile. God damn. Okay. So I don't want somebody to close above. I got to close above on YM right now. Close it right now would be a sell for me. I'm going to take it. As soon as it closes, it's got to close though. It closed below. I am going to take a sell on NQ. Let's see what happens. And stop loss goes above. Stop loss goes above my 10. Shit, I'm just gonna make. I'm gonna make the stop loss go above the 10.27 candle, bro. That's cool. Oh shit! I should have took that on the live account, dude. I'm on it right now. I'm trying to get there. It's loading up. Fuck. Fuck. Give me a pullback. Give me a pullback. Yeah, it just put me in drawdown. Fucking bastards. Careful. Let's pay. Let's see what they want to do real quick. Fucking pussies. We are up on this trade currently. We had zero drawdown on it, man, pretty much. Okay. I got you. All right, so I ain't even set my damn stop losses, dude. God damn. All right. I only put 2 contracts on there, dude. Yeah. I trailed out one. I had one at break even. I got one running, bro. Stop loss has moved from the top as of right now for me. At the 1027 high. It should not go there. Well, whatever. I mean, it shouldn't go there. $10.34. That is not an ATT time. Yeah, that's a good trade, dude. Let's see what happens. We're currently in NQ shorts. We're going to see what happens. Shit's happening. I don't know what's happening. Something's happening. That's a good fall right there. Oh, this is the perfect trade. God damn. You should trade. If you're in this trade, man, you got to damn fucking take something off if you're not used to this kind of damn moves. Do leave something going because this probably is the one that you want to take. This probably is the one. All right. So be aware of your intraday, dude. On how far you went in profit. Um, this is one of them ones for a minute, boy. Yeah, shit, that's good, bro. Absolutely. So yeah, keep on going. That's what we need to do. This is the one. This is the one we're looking for. This is the one. I took it on the live accounts as well. I'm now at break even on the live account. Well, a little bit in profit. If they come back and take me out, that's cool. But I'm not about to lose anything on the live account. So let's see what these guys want to do. 500 locked in. Let's go. Let's go. I ended up putting 3 lots the first time. I trailed and it came back up, and it trailed me out, and I had 1 left on. But when it came back up, I entered 4 more, and then I trailed out. Shit, risk management, brother. Shit, that bitch still going. Shit. I should with the minute though, but I ain't gonna worry about it. This is a good trade, and we're a step closer to getting this damn account fucking passed. I still got 2 contracts on. I'm not about to let both of them come back. I'm gonna leave one. Oh shit, no, I'm gonna put one. It can trade me out on one now, and I'll leave the other one running. All right, now we're at break even for the last contract, and it's still floating at 100. I got 2 contracts on. What the? Really? That's what y'all gonna do right now? Okay. Anyway, this was a good fucking trade. If you goddamn seen the trade, I'm gonna give you the recap here in a little bit and run it back to let you know how we got into this motherfucker. And we got into it based on the 15-second chart. Now, mind you, I don't like getting in on a 15-second, but I'm getting comfortable with seeing these goddamn candlesticks. So, with that being said, I might start looking down there a little more often since this one played out pretty freaking good. This was a textbook setup. Everything hit the parameters perfectly. Perfectly. So, and if you ain't locked in with what the fuck I got going on, man, you fucking sleep. No, shit, I'm talking to them. Shit, I'm talking to them, man. Shit, if you ain't locked in with what I got going on, I'm telling you, this is where you want to be, man. If you locked in on anybody else's damn live fucking feed, bro, they're taking goddamn inverted FVGs and blah blah blah. Hey, you know something? That's all fine if it works for them. You know what I'm saying? They might have more time in this, that, and it might work. But if you want like little to no drawdown, this is the place you want to be. Matter of fact, I ain't like to let this shit come all the way back up here, bro. In my book, I'll start lost at 50% of this. Oh shit. Matter of fact, it's gotta hit it. It's gotta hit it. It's gotta hit it. It's gotta hit it. I'm not coming all the way back up there. This right here's a breaker block though. It could very well come back up to this motherfucker. Is it on the 1 minute? $10.05 has a PSP. Guys, I'm still floating in this trade. I mean, I got all my stop losses in profit. 10.05. We're still going down, but I need a resistance up top, bro. 10.05. Oh, you mean falling below the 10.05 to come back into? Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. But you still got to think the sequence has not happened on the 1 minute, bro. So the sequence happened on the 15-second is how we got in. So the sequence has to happen on the 30-second and the 1 minute. Is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. It's got to go back up. We're coming into a macro. We might catch a second one while you bullshitting. Shit. While you bullshitting, we might catch another one. Matter of fact, goddamn, why are you disconnecting me from this damn broker, bro? My profit and loss is not freaking moving. Oh, y'all about to stop me out on that. Let's see what we got, man. All right. Let's see what they're giving us on the 1. We may get a second entry on this trade, guy. I just got a confirmation on my intermediate term low here on the 1 minute. So, with that being said, since it happened on ES first, let's gauge it off of ES again. Since it happened on ES first, we're going to gauge it off ES again on the 1 minute. We may get a second chance at this. Not trying to be greedy, but if it gives all the parameters, we'll take the trade. Take the trade. If your setup shows up, you should be able to take it as many times as you want to if your setup shows up within your window. That's a personal opinion, but it is what it is. That high that just printed was a 1042 candle, bro. That shit should be primed to go freaking down still. That'd be awesome. I mean, I'm out of the trade now, but I mean, either way it goes, it's not a big deal. Am I still in both of these things over here on the live? I'm still in both of them on the live. It didn't knock me out yet. That is the 1 minute. I'm on the 1 minute. No, that don't count, bro. I don't gauge anything off, and these sticks don't count, bro. These sticks don't count. These sticks are all off on the live. Their platform is garbage. You'll never gauge anything. I'll never gauge anything off this. It's all gauged off of Tradeovate. That's ATT time high. It should continue to fall. Yeah, I need to go ahead and do that because it's giving us that as a breaker block, 50% of it. So that's cool. The live account is good. We're moving the stops down on the live. We're still in. Where's the stop loss movement? Matter of fact, I should go. Oh damn, that's not the stop. That's the goddamn take profit. What the fuck? I can't see, man. These candles, these things too fucking little, dude. And it's about to come back up. Where the fuck is? How can I move this motherfucker there? There we go. Stop loss. Right there. Boom. God damn. Fuck. All right. So we're gonna go over this trade, guys, and then I'm gonna take a fucking hike. I'm like, oh shit, that's too far. I'm gonna go right here for one of them and leave the other one running. I ain't fucking tripping. That's a good trade. All right, one of them still running, and I'm gonna move it down to above that high, and I'm walking away for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna recap on what we saw. Hopefully, you guys got a. I'm just gonna leave it at that high right there. Boom. Hopefully, you guys heard how we got into that trade. If not, I'm about to run it back, and I will post on YouTube based on how we got in it to timestamp the entries for the precision swing point we got in on. And this is off the 15-second chart. So people say stay off the 15. Yeah, they might give us a fucking $1 for real. I ain't fucking with it. Goddamn. If I do, it'll be in the macro, and it has to have a PSP there for me to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just tapped the top of the orb. So it is what it is with it. So you got low, high, low, low. If it's just places above this high right here, shit, I don't know. But I'm good. I'm good either way. I'm not pressed to do anything else. Yeah, let me run this trade down real quick, and I'm gonna disappear, guys. That's gonna be a wrap for me today. So first and foremost, the orb was in play because sometimes it happens inside of it, but you also have to be aware of where your highs are. They could possibly be targeting, which would be London highs, previous day's highs, Asia's highs, or lows, vice versa. Lows, Asia lows, London lows, yesterday's lows, previous day's lows, whatever the fuck. So in this case, we swept London's highs on ES and NQ. YM failed. You can go back and check YM's failure to sweep London's high. So what I was looking for on the 15-second, and let me go ahead and switch over to the 15-second so you can see what I'm looking at. And we're gonna break this down really, really, really thoroughly, dude. And honestly, I was a candle late getting in this thing, literally. But it's okay. It still worked itself out with pretty much no drawdown. So what I was looking at on the 15-second, this was the absolute high that gauged this entry. All right. This low, right here, at 1021, is probably the most important low you ever see with this strategy. It is the most important low. This low is called my intermediate term low. If I'm naming it correct, based on ICT. If I'm not naming it correct, I'm still calling it the damn intermediate term low. So get over it. Per the strategy, we have to have a confirmation that this is our intermediate term low. So for our confirmation, all we need is a swing low below this low right here, which could be this one, this one, this one, this one. It doesn't matter which swing low it is. That's step 2. Step 2 to 3, going into step 3, is a closure back above the actual low, not the body, the low, the wick of the candle. We got that closure back above the wick of the candle at 10:27:15 on the 15-second chart. Now, mind you, I am not gauging or speaking about anything on NQ. My entry on NQ was gauged off of ES. I pulled the trigger on NQ based on what ES was doing, not anything else. So, with that being said, after you get a close back above, which is step 3, you wait for a closure back below. A closure back below. The same line that's right here across the screen, the 10:21 candle. We got our closure back below at 10:28:45. 10:28:45. So when that happened, it created a precision swing point at the origination, sweeping through that low, intermediate term low, at 10:28:30 is our precision swing point. So every time this sequence happens, they leave you a precision swing point. If you don't know what a precision swing point is, it is a candle on different assets that has different color candles. So we have correlating assets between NQ, ES, and YM. This candle should be the same color on every chart. Should be. If it's not, they're going to use it as support and resistance. In this case, it is red over on NQ. As you can see on the chart, it's marked out with the box. The same box is marked out on the same candle. Look at the vertical line. The vertical line, the vertical line moves on the chart. The same candle is lined up. One is green, one is red. That is your targeted candle when this sequence happens. There's like 5 steps in this sequence. And they do it damn near every day on some time frame. Sometimes it's not on the 15 seconds. Sometimes it's on the 30 seconds. Sometimes it's on the 1 minute. Sometimes it's not on either one of them. Sometimes it's on a 3 minute. You may even get it on a 6 minute, but you have to be aware when you're going up to those time frames. But it works the same on any time frame. So with that being said, what we were looking for is a sweep of that candle. It could have been a body closure above the actual body of that same candle, or it could just wick above the candle itself. In this case, it wicked above the candle. That wick failed over on NQ. This wick right here failed to sweep the high of that PSP candle on NQ. Upon the closure, and this is where the confirmation come in, a closure below the body, this body right here of the candle that sweeps the precision swing point, that is your entry. This is your entry upon closure. Yeah, you may have some drawdown. You may. And actually, we got in a little bit higher because we gauged it off of YM to get in, but it's okay. It's the same thing. YM swept that high as well. And actually, YM's body closed above that body of the candle, whereas ES and NQ failed. So YM gave us a higher entry. So even with that being said, if you ever use this type of entry, it should not come back to your precision swing point high. Should not. If you want to be careful with the situation, I get it. You can put it up at a further high if you want to, but it should not come back to your precision swing point. It should not at all. If it does, you're wrong. So with that being said, yeah, I'm out. I'll post the timestamps on the entries. Matter of fact, let me show you that I did take this on my live account real quick. Let me show you the P&L on Apex. Mine was 296. I was down already previous for today. I tried to trade this morning when I fucking got up. But it's okay. I am now currently $1,500 away from passing this freaking account. So We're gonna knock this out next week ish, and it's a wrap. Safe travels, guys. Peace.